Security cameras are not a new thing. They existed long before models like drop cam emerged on the scene. But there are a lot of new entrants into the market that can really confuse your buying options. If you look at the old school IP security cameras like this Foscam model, you will see a huge difference between this more antiquated style and the more modern day options available. One really big distinction is the difference between a webcam and a true security camera. A webcam lets you have a live stream so that you can see what's happening in your home any time of day. While these webcams can have some security features like motion or sound alerts, they aren't complete security solutions. Nest Cam that I recently reviewed is a great example of a webcam. It has an excellent 1080p live stream and it has some security features, but not a ton. Other models like Piper Envy and Homeboy have built-in sirens. They have customizable alerts, so you have more control over when and how you receive your notifications. And that's really key when you're considering a home security camera. You want to approximate real time so that if you're at your office or away on vacation, you know that something is happening at your house, basically the moment it happens. Another important consideration is the quality of your video feed. If you want live streaming or if you want a really clear recorded video clip, you might want HD. So that's typically 720p or 1080p. Obviously, 1080 is the highest resolution, so you're more likely to get a clearer image. But if you have kind of a spotty Wi-Fi connection, it could actually eat up a ton of bandwidth and cause significant lag times. That's where VGA standard definition 640 by 480 cameras come into play. So they usually cost less, which is great, but they also require less bandwidth. The downside is that the video quality isn't as clear, but if you're really just looking to capture a general image or video stream of what's happening, they can be a really good option. Something else worth considering is where you want to install your security camera. Most options come with a stand, so you can literally just stick them onto a surface for the most pain-free installation possible. This model actually also has a magnetic base, so you could snap it onto a fridge or a filing cabinet or any other magnetic surface. And while most models do need a power adapter to function properly, a lot of newer options are battery powered, so you can take them anywhere in your home for a more flexible installation. Models like the Netgear Arlo and FLIR FX are even rated for indoor or outdoor use, so you have even more options when you're considering where to install them. Another important thing to keep in mind is whether you want to use a cloud subscription service to store your footage, which usually costs an extra monthly fee, or if you want to store things locally on a micro SD card. If you go the cloud service route, which a lot of these cameras do offer, you'll be getting into some more advanced features that can give you more control over home automations. One of these new features that is sort of just emerging on the scene is facial recognition. We've been talking about it for a long time, but we've observed it now in 2 cameras, so it's kind of on its way, although some of the technology isn't quite refined yet. Some other exciting things are third-party integrations or even integrations within the same brand. So Nest Cam, for example, can work with Nest Learning Thermostat. Homeboy and the free Manything app even have if channels, so you can do more complicated integrations with third-party devices. I have a very in-depth buying guide on cnet.com that will help you get into more of the nitty-gritty and decide exactly what security camera is right for your needs. Thanks for watching. I'm Megan Woolerton for CNET Appliances.